Good afternoon, Golden Eagle fans. I am Tech Man along with my co-host Asher Nicholson, and we are finally here. It is the home opener of Golden Eagle football. We've come a long way, haven't we?
We have, and it's very exciting to be back in Cookeville, Tennessee. Let me tell you, all these away games, it's been exciting to see Tennessee Tech play. But one thing I can't just imagine is football without marching band, and we got a good side of that at the Tennessee Tech marching band pregame show.
Right. The Golden Eagle marching band, the crown jewel of Tucker Stadium. And here we are today facing off against North Carolina State, the Wolfpack out of the Atlantic Coast Conference.
That's right, the real NC State. So
yes, very real and very included. And so let's see what the Wolfpack has to offer for us today. I am so excited for this. And here we are at Tucker Stadium, the crowd, the city. We have been waiting so long, 4 long weeks to get here. And now our friends from Raleigh are here to kick off for us as we begin our home season here in Cookeville, Tennessee. And here we go, Demetrius Fleming taking it off. And Tech will begin their home season at the 19-yard line. It feels good to be able to see those purple jerseys, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. After seeing our white jerseys for a while, I'm glad to finally get some more color in the game.
Right. It's a good-looking game. Looks like Tech is sporting some new uniforms with these black...
Ooh, Day Guess with the move there. He's gone!
Yes! Day Guess!
He is celebrating. Woo! What a great start at home. Spiked that ball and an 81-yard touchdown run to start off our home season. Wow, let's take a look at that one more time.
Wow! Great blocking up front. Kurt Taylor Jr. getting the block around the left that Day Guess needed. Wow! Everybody from North Carolina is chasing after him. And Day Guess, wow, from over 10 yards out starts taunting North Carolina. One play and a touchdown for the Golden Eagles.
We're not even 15 seconds in, and we're already up 7 points. So it's pretty exciting here.
Oh, Luke Maynard here to kick the extra point. And it is good!
It is good.
Oh, hear the band play. Are You From Dixie? A callback to the original name of our campus. We used to be Dixie College, and then we officially got the title of university, and we became the Tennessee Polytechnical Institute, and then that changed to Tennessee Tech University.
Man, this game, I know we're only in the first 15 seconds, but it's making me want to spell out the full name.
Golden Eagles
has nothing to do with cannons.
A little short kick, didn't quite make it to the end zone. Oh, a broken tackle, and oh my gosh.
Okay.
Well, is this going to be the game today? Justin Oden was not able to get there, and we have a kickoff return for a touchdown, a 98-yard return for a touchdown, and wow.
Well, let me tell you, right now there was so much excitement in the stadium right when that kick happened, but the feeling is not the same right now in the stadium.
No. Not even 30 seconds into this game, we already have 2 touchdowns. All right, we just hope that he doesn't make this so we can have a chance to... The kick is good, so we are tied 7-7, 23 seconds into this game, and here come the Golden Eagles ready to receive this kickoff. It's going to be a long afternoon. It's going to be a long afternoon, Asher.
Well, Tennessee Tech has played well this season. However, they have a running commitment to tend to shoot themselves in the foot sometimes.
That's right.
Here's another kickoff by North Carolina State. Let's see if we can Make some magic happen.
Yeah, maybe, take a knee. Oh, no, this is going to be returned.
Quentin Cross bringing it out to about...
Maybe the 21, 22?
Right on the 22. You're on it, Tech Man.
Wow. All right, so here comes Bailey Fisher in the gang. 1st and 10 at their 22. Huh. Let's see what they've got cooked up now. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Day Gist, who's going to... Ooh, break around the... Oh,
touchdown!
Touchdown! Golden Eagles! It's a 78-yard touchdown run by Day Gist!
Let's take a look at that again.
Ooh. Look again. It's the exact same play. They just did it to the right this time. Oh my god. Day Gist, 2 carries, 2 touchdowns.
He's over 100 yards. We're not even a minute into the football game.
And the kick by Luke Maynard is good. Golden Eagles go up 14-7 in 37 seconds.
TEC.
Wings up, everybody! This is what football is all about. This is what we've been waiting for.
I love Cookeville football. This normally happens at the end of football games, Tech Man, and we're not even a minute into this game, and we're up 14 points.
Here's the kickoff. And this is going to be another short kick. The wind must be blowing really well.
All right.
Woo!
Made a stop. Wide receiver 21 was stopped there.
That is the first tackle today. All right. So now we finally get to see the Golden Eagle defense spearheaded by Clay Mazengill right now. And let's see what the Golden Eagles are going to cook up for the Wolfpack. Here's the snap. He's going to drop back to throw. And
incomplete.
Into triple coverage to the halfback. Or the wide receiver, Looks like the wide receiver.
Same thing. Everybody catches the ball every now and then.
Everybody runs. There's Jaquan. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. Jaquan Coles ready to get some more tackles today. Ooh! Look at that. A good stop by number 46, Sam Oldham, the president's son. Phil Oldham is here in the stands. He helped kick off the opening ceremony out in tailgate, supported by the Golden Eagle Marching Band. So now 3rd and 9, ball on the 26. The clock is finally winding down. That halfback was not enthusiastic about this. Ooh.
Man, complete pass right around the 50-yard line.
Yeah, into quadruple coverage, but that will put them in plus territory.
Yeah, they'll move into Tennessee Tech territory now. But it's good to see this game is turning into more of a normal football game.
Right.
Instead of back-to-back points.
Cool. Really crazy start by the Golden Eagles, but I guess they just wanted to give the fans some excitement.
Yeah.
To keep everybody in the stadium instead of leaving like they usually do in the first quarter. Oh, Jaquan Coles almost came around. Man, this quarterback is putting it into some tight windows.
Yeah, he's completed, I believe, all passes now.
So here they are, ball on the 35. NC State able to move the ball pretty well. Golden Eagles looking for a stop. Ooh, Jaquan Coles pushing his way forward. Ooh,
incomplete pass. Trying to dump it out to the flat there. Halfback number 20, but it's going to be incomplete.
So 2nd and 10, ball on the 35. It's good to be able to just sit down for a second.
I could kind of breathe. It was kind of crazy.
My heart is racing. Oh my goodness. Whew. Taking their time to snap this ball. Thank goodness. Giving the crowd some time to settle down. And here comes Jaquan Coles! Ooh, barely got it off. Wow. Jaquan Coles came streaming out of there like he was on fire. And that brings up 3rd and 10.
All right, you can hear the crowd now getting into it, shouting some defense. We're on 3rd and 10. Hopefully we get a stop here.
Yeah. Oh, the quarterback's going to
Number
roll
10's
out,
going
and
wide.
he's going to be sacked.
Sacked by number 44, Josh Lee, the defensive tackle out of Kathleen, Georgia.
Wow. Golden Eagles come up with the stop. That brings up 4th down, and I don't think North Carolina State is in field goal range.
They're in the huddle.
They are in the huddle, but it looks like they are going to punt this. So it looks like Ty Carter might be dropping back for the...
Ooh, almost blocked there.
Wow. It's going to be fair caught, and it's going to roll into... Why did he touch that?
I'm not sure why he thought he had to touch that.
No! What did you do? It was going into the end zone.
Looks like Tennessee Tech brought their foot shooting gun to the game
I think
today.
Day Gist might have touched that ball because he wants a challenge. Oh my God! Here comes Day Gist.
Caught up right around the 4-yard line. He's going to bring it out to what looks to be the 5 or 6-yard line.
We've got an injured player on the field. The cornerback. So that's going to bring the ball out to the 7 after the injury timeout. And if you look at that, total yardage for the Golden Eagles, 166 yards. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, a little low. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3, ball on the 7.
You know, Tech kind of just put themselves in the wrong kind of situation here. There wasn't a reason to touch that ball. It looked like it was going to 100% bounce into the end zone and pull a touchback out of that, but someone tried to make a play on the ball, which ended up just kind of...
So Bailey Fisher going to...
start.
Ooh, Bailey Fisher's
for
going to be
loss.
sacked.
It's going to bring it 4th and 4. We're going to be punting out of the back of our end zone here.
Right, and we should have been starting our drive on the 20, but we decided to touch the ball at the 1. Just now that we're not having these home run plays, you're seeing some poor decision making by the Golden Eagles.
Well, at least we still got 14 points on the board.
Right. And we do know well enough that our defense is good enough to hold. Here comes the punt. That is going to be fielded at the 50. Ooh, tackled right at the 45. So Golden Eagles back on defense after 3 and out, and we've got just under 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Golden Eagles loading up the box. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolling out. Oh, and he's got it out to...
Oh, he broke the tackle.
And he's finally going to be brought down.
I think right around the
18-yard line?
17, 18-yard line. They're deep into Tennessee Tech territory now. Broken tackle there.
Slater Howard unable to make the tackle, but then Christian Watson is able to come forward and bring him down. So 1st and 10, ball on the 18.
Look at the injury report there. Looks like cornerback number 3 ended up just bruising his elbow.
And he is going to be out for the game, but good to know that he won't be out for the season. You never want to see a player lose an opportunity to show what they can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here's the play action, and here's the throw.
Ooh! Batted down. Let's take a look at that replay one more time.
Slater Howard, great job on defense, able to get his hand up. Great job.
Yeah, could have had a interception there, though. But you know what they say. If you're not on defense because of your hands, you'd be on offense if you had the hands.
Yeah. But I'm sure that if he had the opportunity to catch that and he dropped it, I'm sure Coach Alexander would be down his throat.
Yeah, 100%.
So 2nd and 10. Quarterback stepping back. Oh, and he's going to be engulfed. Kurt Herbstreit for president. Okay.
Is he on the ballot this year?
I don't think so. I think we've only got just a few choices. Wow. Tech was able to get every defensive lineman to the quarterback on that play.
Yeah, Jaquan Coles didn't get the sack, but he was sporting the moves there with a spin.
Yeah.
And he almost got to him.
And that's a good thing that you want to do. They know from last week, Jaquan Coles having about 30 sacks in that game, they're going to commit more players to him, and that opens up opportunities for your other guys to get back to the quarterback. So Bryson Tolley able to make that stop, and that brings up 4th and 5. Here comes the kicker to try to make a field goal.
It's going to be a 30-yard field goal attempt.
Try to make this a 4-point game. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. And it is good.
It's good.
So 5 plays, shaved 1:12 off the clock, and Golden Eagles are going to get it back with 2:46 remaining in the first quarter.
You see Coach Alexander there in the bottom of your screen.
I'm sure he's not too happy about, where that punt was fielded.
Yeah.
But he is, any coach would be happy that you're up 14-7, 37 seconds into the game.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Dede Gist was the one to field that punt, which ended up bringing it down at the 1. I mean, so right now he's got 2 conflicting sides here. He's got 2 touchdown runs and a field goal or a punt reception on the 1-yard line. So he's kind of not really sure how to feel about him right now.
Exactly. Quentin Cross is able to bring it out to the 23, and that's where the Golden Eagles will start. And Bailey Fisher with a full house set behind him. Oh, it's going to be a handoff to Dede Gist, just able to slip past everybody. 2 defenders were in the backfield as Dede Gist got the ball, but somehow...
Yeah, he's averaging 45 yards per carry.
Oh, my God.
Let me tell you, having 2 50-plus yard touchdown runs definitely does help your situation.
Yeah. Dede Gist always going to be looking for home runs to keep that average up.
Not to mention within the first minute of the football game.
Exactly. Bailey Fisher, quick throw to Quentin Cross.
Absolute bullet there to Quentin Cross.
That's going to pick up about 6. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 46. Whew. This game is exciting. It's
Yeah, it feels like we've been through almost 3 quarters, and we've still got 2 minutes left in the first here.
I know. You see some NFL teams, and they don't get a score like this in a whole game. Bailey Fisher drops back. He's being chased. Oh, but he's going to break out.
Down. He's still going up to the 40-yard line, maybe the 38, 39.
Wow. Bailey Fisher doing what he does best, rolling out, being a double threat, triple threat, quadruple threat quarterback, and he picks up the first down. Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Oh.
This is going to be a play action. Ooh. But again, with that full house set, you leave defenders in the backfield, and so on both times the Golden Eagles have lined up like that, you've had 2 Wolfpack members in the backfield immediately.
Yeah, on that last play where Bailey Fisher had that large gain, he was almost tackled. He was almost sacked. But
wide open is Dede Gist.
First down and more.
First down and more. He's going
10. Touchdown,
Golden Eagles. Dede Gist with his 3rd touchdown of the day.
Ring that fight song.
Let it sing, Golden Eagles. Dede Gist with his 3rd touchdown on the day, and we are not even through the first quarter. Oh my goodness. I don't know how much of this I can take, Asher.
This seems like we've had to play the fight song more times than we've had to in half of seasons before.
Exactly.
And the kick is good.
Woohoo! 5 plays, 77 yards, 1.5 minutes off the clock. Oh.
We've got a minute left in the first quarter, and our score is almost as much as our highest scoring game of the season so far.
Oh my goodness. Whew, so here comes Blake Alberts to kick it off again.
I'm not sure what Cookeville Public Utilities has put in the water, but whatever it is, I won some.
Yeah.
Because they've got it.
So here comes the kickoff. Most likely will be short. Fielded in the end zone. He's going to
running
bring it out. Oh, he
right
breaks
around the
some
20
tackles again.
All right, stopped right around the 34, 35-yard line. Right.
Ty Carter able to make the stop. This is just a lot. This is a lot to take in.
They're going to have to do something on special teams because they already have that kickoff return for a field goal or for a. They're going to have to do something on special teams.
Clay Mazengill, calm down.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaquan Coles
almost had a sack, but ended up in an incomplete pass.
Jaquan Coles unable to get the sack, but the throw is incomplete anyways.
Yeah, definitely brought the pressure there.
Whew. I think Jaquan Coles wanted to intimidate him by making a full lap around him and then tackle him.
Yeah, because if that was me, I'd be peeing my pants.
Right.
Oh, tipped! Number 16, Christian Watson on the... Let's look at that again. He's got the deflection.
Tapped it up. Oh!
Wow.
Tapped it up to himself playing hacky sack on the football field. And the Golden Eagles have the ball. Asher, I am lightheaded.
Ooh, I may need to find my inhaler.
Ooh, how are we gonna do when we get to OVC play?
I don't know, Tech Man.
If this is against a bowl opponent, an FBS team in the
another
AC
handoff to Day Gist, but it doesn't look like it gets very far. Maybe a yard or two. Looks like it's just going to be a yard to bring up 2nd and 9 on the 35.
Positive gain. That's going to hurt the average.
Yeah, when you have 2 large runs like that, anything less than that is going to hurt you.
Ooh, they bite on the play action.
Pass. Ooh, tipped. He's going to bring up incomplete.
Looks like he had a wide open man downfield running towards the end zone.
Well, you know what they say? It's better to throw into quadruple coverage
than no coverage at all. So after that incomplete pass, Bailey Fisher is in the zone. 3rd and 9, ball on the 35. 39 seconds left in the first quarter, and the score is already 21-10. Play action. Fisher rolls out to his right, and he throws.
He caught it, but I think he may have landed out of bounds. And they are going to rule it out of bounds.
Quentin Cross unable to get his feet down. And so here comes Blake Alberts to punt. As long as the 43-yarder, which took it to the 50.
I was kind of scared we were going to score again there.
Yeah, me too.
That would be 4 touchdowns in the first quarter.
Ooh! And if you're North Carolina State, you don't want to see that.
Yeah, definitely not, especially as a team that they would consider a small school. Coming out here and absolutely dominating them in the first quarter alone.
Exactly, and North Carolina State University is the biggest university in North Carolina, so that just spells doom for your rivals. You become now a laughingstock.
Ooh. Tipped.
Oh my goodness. And just, wow, everybody got blown up on that play. Wide receiver got hit even though he didn't catch it, and the ball got tipped away. So here we go. 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Quarterback under center. He pitches it out. Oh, it's going to be a reverse.
It's a fumble! Recovered!
Look at that!
35, Jared Howell.
The hero, our hero, Jared Howell, has struck again. Another week. That is 3 out of 4 weeks where he has been a dominant factor. Oh my goodness. First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Tech fans, we're in the red zone.
Oh my god.
It's a play action.
Bailey Fisher.
And
Bailey Fisher, he's not doing hot today. He's now 2 for 6 on throws. He looks a little itchy. Is something going on? Maybe he's having a poor side effect from whatever Cookeville put in the water, but he is in the zone. Ready to hand it off to Day Gist, probably. That's what I would do. Just run this quarter down.
Play action here.
Play action.
Absolutely pancaked. Pass to Quentin Cross in the end zone.
Touchdown! Golden Eagles with 12 seconds left. They go up 27-10, pending the extra point.
Strike up the band. We've got another fight song playing.
Here we go, Golden Eagles. Bailey Fisher now having 2 touchdown passes on the day, trying to outplay Day Gist's rushing
Absolute
touchdowns.
beauty there.
Wow. Right over number 30.
About to have an absolute beauty here in the studio.
Exactly.
You just be like, please stand by.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, it's going to bring out the extra point attempt.
By Luke Maynard. Here comes the kick, and it is good. Golden Eagles on their opener, their debut here in Cookeville, go up 28-10 with 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Let us hear it, Golden Eagles.
This is exciting. This is the first home game, and as a previous member of the Golden Eagle Marching Band, being able to play the fight song was something that was just absolutely electrifying, and being able to play it 4 times now in the first quarter alone is definitely on another level.
And so here we go. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be fielded at the 2. He's going to run it out.
Ooh.
Tackled at the 23, 24-yard line. We've got 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. So here we go. Quarterback drops back. Here comes Jaquan Coles.
Ooh, almost got to
Pocket
him.
collapsing. He's
Deep
able
ball.
to get it off.
Ooh. Deflected.
The coverage was too good for his wide receiver. And that brings up 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23.
You think they'd almost just maybe just want to run the clock out here.
Right, just run the clock out here. Maybe do a run play. This is going to be the last play of the quarter.
Please end this quarter.
Yes.
Jaquan Coles.
Ooh, Jaquan Coles.
Intercepted! Who is that?
That
Number
is
35, Jared Howell, who has a fumble recovery and now an interception on the day. NC State has 3 turnovers.
Oh my goodness. Jared Howell, a beast in the nest. A beast for Tennessee Tech, and that brings up the end of the first quarter. Golden Eagles 28, Wolfpack 10. Asher, what do we do? What are we gonna do?
The first minute of this game was...
The first minute of this game took 7 minutes.
Yeah. We had 2 running touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure within the first 30 seconds, right? Or did
Yes.
And
Within 37 seconds?
I'm at a loss of words almost. After we got through the first minute, we were able to actually start a regular football game.
Right.
And it kind of slowed down quite a bit from there, but we had now 3 turnovers by NC State, which is very good for the Tennessee Tech secondary.
Right. And their turnovers, one is just 2 of them were good defense. They were interceptions by Christian Watson and Jared Howell. The other one was just a mistake, a lapse in execution because they tried that trick play where he pitched it to the running back and the running back passed it back to the quarterback, but the quarterback didn't catch it. Maybe that was a bad pass, maybe it was a lack of a catch, but Jared Howell recovers that fumble as it was ruled because it's behind the line of scrimmage. And so now Tech is up 28-10, and let's see what they do going into the second quarter.
Yeah, normally this is the point where we would offer some advice that they sometimes listen to but don't ever really hear.
Right.
But it's 28-10, Tech, man.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything I can say or do that's going to help us play any better than we are right now.
I don't think so either. Here we are back in beautiful Cookeville, Tennessee. The weather is a crisp fall day. It's cool. It's a little windy, but it feels amazing, doesn't it?
It does. It's finally. I'm glad this fall weather is finally kicking in.
So Bailey Fisher's going to begin the second quarter for us with a throw to Tavin Kilpatrick. Did he lose a yard for us? He caught the ball, but he brought it back to the line of scrimmage. Tavin Kilpatrick is a man who doesn't do himself justice. He's a good player. He's got great catching abilities. It's just he's always in the wrong place at the wrong time. Bailey Fisher, pocket collapses on Bailey Fisher. Nobody's able to do anything for them. That brings up 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Oh, he was able to get the ball off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not going to be ruled a sack. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
When I saw him fall down, I didn't see the ball in his hands. I was wondering what happened to it.
Neither did I, but he is in the zone after throwing an incomplete pass. And
almost sacked, but it's a deep ball.
He breaks a tackle.
Demetrius Fleming! A 29-yard touchdown pass by Bailey Fisher.
Wow!
Fleming.
Something out of Steve McNair's playbook, breaking a sack. And wow, look at that Bob Demetrius Fleming.
Wide open, Demetrius Fleming in the end zone.
Look at that. That has to be, if not Day-Day Gifts, that has to be one of the plays of the game. Just the commitment, the sheer will of Bailey Fisher to throw that ball. Wow.
All right, the extra point attempt here
by Luke Maynard is good. Wow. 3 plays, 29 yards, took 10 seconds off the clock, and the Golden Eagles are up 35-10.
Man, this game is just chugging right along here. All right, number 26 to bring it out.
Oh, he's going to take his little...
It looks like he was tackled by his own man there, right around the 17-yard line.
He was really taking his time to accelerate. He was jogging for 5 yards.
I definitely didn't wait for the graphic on that one.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 10, ball on the 17. And here comes the Golden Eagle defense looking to get another turnover, something they've been all too well to do. Oh, almost.
What looked like double coverage there.
Yeah.
Could have been intercepted if anyone tried for it.
Yeah, quarterback doing great to throw in the window between the safeties. However, there wasn't a receiver there.
Well, at least not yet. Someone was on their way there.
Yeah. So you just need to hold on to the ball, but it looked like Tech was blitzing on that play, so you got to get the ball off quick on the blitz. 2nd and 10, ball on the 17. Play clock winding down to 9. Ooh.
Several Golden Eagles able to charge into the backfield there.
Yeah. See, you have 5 people on the line. You've got 2 people in your face, and you still throw it into double coverage. Now, I know that, you can only go to your first read on that play, but at that point, just throw it away. You're throwing into double coverage. Ooh! Oh, my goodness!
Right around the 6 or 7 yard line.
Seth Carlisle with his first sack on the day. Coach Alexander is just way too happy.
Yeah, you could see it in his face. He was just gleaming with joy. It's going to bring up 4th and 19 on the 8-yard line.
Wow. I say you go for it. You're down 25 points.
In the second quarter.
Wow. So here comes the punter in his own end zone. He's going to take his time. Here comes the punt. It's going to be fielded right about the 47 by Jared Howell. And he's going to bring it out to the 40-yard line.
Tennessee Tech already in great field position.
So here we go. 6:06 left in the first half. Bailey Fisher drops back. He's going to keep it.
It looks like he was maybe able to find a window there, but...
Right. He's not going to be able to get back to the line. It's going to be a loss of 2.
That guy looks like their mascot.
It does. That's who the Wolfpack was named after. That guy's mullet. So 2nd and 12 for Bailey Fisher. Audibling.
A disclaimer there. If you are that guy's mullet, we meant no offense.
Right. So here comes Day Gist. Ooh, oh.
Running.
Ooh!
Be a hurdle there.
Good Lord. So 2 jumps behind the line of scrimmage, and then he just bulldozes over a man after a gain of 5. So that brings up
3rd and 7.
Wow. So Golden Eagles probably going to look to throw here. I don't think North Carolina State is going to bite on a play action if you do it, because they probably know you're going to try to pass it.
Yeah.
So Bailey Fisher drops back. It's going to be a screen to Quentin Cross. Oh, unable to get back to the line.
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage there. But as you saw there, looks like 3 sacks and 4 hurries by this NC State defense.
So 4th and 9. And the Golden Eagles are going for it? If they make this, I'm going to scream.
Pass is complete to Quentin Cross.
The Golden Eagles are here in their home opener, and they are out for blood. They do not care that they are up by 25 points. They want to send the Wolfpack back to Raleigh embarrassed, which they should be. Oh my goodness. Here comes Day Gist. Shakes 1 tackle. Gains about 3 yards. Oh my goodness.
I was not expecting them to go for it there. What in the game plan would warrant going for it on... What was even the yardage on? I wasn't even paying attention. I thought they were just going to...
You're barely on your own yard line. You were on the 30. You weren't in field goal range. You were on the 37.
Here comes Bailey running.
Fisher.
He's going.
Ooh! He gets out to about the 7-yard line. 8.
Take a look at the rushing stats there. Tennessee Tech, 211 yards, and NC State, negative 25. Definitely having 2 70-plus yard touchdown runs helps with that.
With only 4 less plays than Tech, NC State is... Bailey Fisher with a horrible throw. Oh, my goodness.
He's had a pretty good game so far, and that was just a really bad throw. It wasn't even to the receiver in that area.
That was directly to the defender. But, so now down 5 plays, North Carolina is down about 260 yards of total offense. It's insane. Ooh, but 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff to Day Gist. Oh, and he looks like he slides down at the line of scrimmage.
You got to save some of his energy.
Yeah,
we've only got 3 minutes left in the first half. There's still a second half to play here.
Exactly. Ball on the 8-yard line in the red zone. Bailey Fisher's in the zone. Play action. Run forward! Go! Bailey Fisher with his first rushing touchdown. What?
All right, whoever's mom,
look,
whoever's kid that is, please send him money.
Yeah, we all need money here at Tennessee Tech. Bailey Fisher taking a looking to nobody.
There was nobody on the right side of the field there. I'm not sure if he was trying to do the old Pat Mahomes there and give a no-look pass, but there was nobody on the right side of that field where he was looking. I think we finally yelled loud enough for him to run.
Yeah, he heard us. And so now the Golden Eagles, with 3:30 left in the first half, are up 41-10. They should not be up this much. They went for it on a 4th down that they did not need.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm glad this offense is on fire, but to go for it on 4th down when you're up the amount that you're already up,
it's a little unsportsmanlike.
Honestly, and if they keep to drive up the score, we may have some consequences later in this game.
Some very, very bad consequences. So Blake Albert's taking his time, giving the crowd some breathing room. And so here comes the kick, and it is going to be fielded in the end zone. He's going to roll it out. Ooh,
Looks like he was stopped right around the 15, but able to break loose to bring up right around the 16-yard line.
Look at that. 1st and 10, ball on the 16. 3:27 left in the first half.
Speaking of 327, if you saw that last stat comparison, you noticed that Tennessee Tech has 325 yards on offense here.
Wow. Here come the Wolfpack, looking for anything to gain yardage.
They're going to have to do something at this point. The score is...
They need to stop making pat throws like that.
Yeah, I said they needed to do something, and it was not that. I am 100% a Golden Eagle, but if NC State wants to come back in this game and have somewhat of a sliver of a chance, they got to do something.
Right. I'm a full-blown Golden Eagle, but I don't want any performance like this to bring any discredit to the Golden Eagles. A performance like this by NC State is uncharacteristic of them, and you could say, like, oh, it's just a bad day, and, like, oh, we're only running on, third stringers today. Everybody was injured from the last week, and that just discredits Tech's win and how well that they are playing today. And all of these throws have been incomplete on this drive.
Back-to-back incomplete passes, and they're just being overthrown.
Right. That's a 3 and out. And here comes the punter for the 3rd time today.
Well, they definitely need to punt in this situation because they do not want Tennessee Tech getting any more points.
Exactly.
Because they would be in prime field position from that point. Looks like it's going to be fielded right around the 39-yard line.
Jared Howell. Oh, no. Tavin Kilpatrick is going to be injured. It looks like his leg. Oh, and there goes our star tight end.
Bailey Fisher under center. 1st and 10, ball on the 46.
He's going to drop back. He's going to throw to his right.
Oh, right into the hands of a defender there.
It was intended for Quentin Cross, but there were 2 defenders in between them, and the throw was dangerously low.
Yeah. If he was trying, he could have had a chance to get it to Quentin Cross if we would have tossed it up just a little higher. And it looks like Tavin Kilpatrick will have a strained quadricep. He's going to be out for about 2 weeks.
They say he's going to be out for 2 weeks, and so Ethan Cobb is going to come in to pick up the slack for Tavin Kilpatrick. Here's Dede Gist on about a 4-yard carry. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6, ball on the 50. Tech is 2 for 5 on 3rd down efficiency, which, you wouldn't expect based on the score, which is 42-10.
Well, let me tell you, they're doing great on 4th down conversions.
And they're doing great on 1st down.
Bailey Fisher all the time in the pocket going deep. Bomb. Pass to Quentin Cross in the end zone.
Oh, my.
It's going to be a 50-yard touchdown pass to Quentin Cross.
Play it, Golden Eagles. Here comes the fight song again. Bailey Fisher all the time in the world. Look at this rainbow throw.
That ball flew. The arc on that was, wow.
Wow. Wow, look at that hang time. Here comes Luke Maynard for the extra point to put us up by 49. The kick is good. Play Dixie.
3 plays for 54 yards.
Wow.
Keep in mind, folks, we still got 2 minutes left in the half.
Still got 2 minutes left in the half.
This is a great home opener here for the Golden Eagles.
Wonderful. Wonderful. You could do nothing and win this game. Just leave it up to your defense, and they could score more points for you.
Well, the only issue is I don't think this offense wants to do nothing.
And And so here's the kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 10, and he's going to bring it out at about the 30.
Well, again, the special team's kind of making a little error there. It seems they had him wrapped up around the 20 or the 25-yard line, but they kind of just let him run, and they all kind of encircled him there. There wasn't a need to let him go that far, but
yeah,
I guess they feel bad for being up.
Special teams have not been the best today. On their first outing, they allowed a touchdown return. Ooh, Jaquan Cole's putting on the Jets.
Yeah, not letting him get away from him.
Only a 2-yard gain. If Jaquan Coles didn't have the speed that he does, that could have been a first down. Ooh, and it looks like Jaquan Coles is dangerously to the left of that line. He might be speeding off the edge.
Looks like he'll drop back into coverage.
Yeah. Which is good. That's what you want to see by a defensive lineman. Someone who doesn't just run forward all the time.
Yeah, you definitely want to mix up the coverage, especially to keep him guessing on where you're going to be coming from next.
Yeah. Wow. Only 1 for 5 on third down conversions for North Carolina.
You can hear this Cookville crowd getting into the action here.
Ooh!
It's going to be right on.
He was able to reach his arm across. And NC State only has 4 first downs.
Well, if I had the challenge flag, I'd see if we could take another look at that. But.
Yeah. And, there's only a minute 45 left. Use the challenge.
Everyone still has all 3 of their timeouts, so.
All right, Asher. What are your bets for today? Oh, it's a recovery. It's going to be picked up by lineman. Oh. And a timeout is called by North Carolina. But so Asher, what are your bets on what the final score is going to be?
Now, Tech Man, I'm not a gambling man. Earlier, you had to actually explain to me what the coverage actually was.
Ooh, there goes that football off the pylon. Yeah, I had to explain what an over/under meant.
But based on Tennessee Tech's play, I feel they're at least going to get half, if not 3/4 of the touchdowns that they've already gotten in this first half. Mm-hmm. And the way that NC State's playing, it's not looking like they're going to get any more points on the board. Batted down.
Wow. Whew, very dangerous. I'm surprised they didn't call that for intentional grounding.
Yeah, they're the only people in the area were linemen.
Yeah, and Tech defenders. So here comes the punt. Tech is going to get the ball with a minute 23 counting down. Here comes Jared Howell.
30. Breaking tackles.
Breaking tackles. Wow, he almost brings it back to NC State's line of scrimmage. Wow. And so Tech is going to start on the 43-yard line. A minute 17 to all timeouts left. I don't think that 80 points is out of the ballpark for Tech.
Honestly, I mean, that's not something you should have to guess that high.
Ooh. Lucky to get the ball off. Batted down by the lineman who just destroyed.
Was destroyed.
Dang. Day Giz.
This NC State defense has just had enough of Day Giz. He needs some milk.
Woo! Bailey Fisher, 50% on completions, but 156 yards and 4 touchdowns on the game.
We're in the first half.
Half of his completions have been touchdowns. It's going to be a play action. He rolls out. It's going to be caught by his fullback, Kurt Taylor Jr., who's going to run it out to the 33-yard line. Wow.
That was a big gain. We haven't seen him in the game plan too much. I'm glad to see they're trying to incorporate all elements of this offense.
Yeah, of course, on Day Gist's second touchdown run, which was Tech's second offensive play of the game, Kurt Taylor Jr. had a vital block in the backfield. So it's good to see him actually get the ball. And here comes Day Gist shoving off tacklers. And Tech is going to take their first timeout. So with 50 seconds left, after a little breather, Tech is taking timeouts like they're ready.
They're trying to go down and score again.
Yeah,
they want to seal this game.
They're ready to punch it in. Bailey Fisher drops back. He's going to throw. Ooh, maybe good for a yard.
It's going to be complete to number 5, Justin Oden out of Columbia, Tennessee.
Wow. So 3rd and 6, ball on the 29. And speaking of 3rd and 6, Tennessee Tech is 3 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. Fisher drops back. He's going to throw. Look at that throw. That was magical. He had his back foot on the line of scrimmage, and he was able to throw something out of Marcus Mariota's playbook. Wow, look at
that
this.
replay.
Shakes the set. Wow.
Over his arm. Wow.
Wow.
A 29-yard touchdown pass.
A bomb.
To Bradley Clark.
Out of Lakeland, Florida. Wow.
Bailey Fisher is out for blood today. This is...
Golden Eagles are out for blood today. And they left 39 seconds on the clock, begging North Carolina to try and catch up. 55-10, pending the extra point. And the kick is good. Tech goes up 56-10 with 39 seconds left in the first half. The first half, Asher. What are we going to do? It's going to be a long afternoon.
I'm almost in utter disbelief here. I'm excited. Don't get me wrong.
This has great tidings for the future of this season for the Golden Eagles.
I mean, just imagine how this victory is going to hang over the rest of the season.
What do you do if you're the next person up on Tech's list? You're going to have film to look at. You're not going to have very good film to look at.
Yeah.
Because all it is Tech firing on all cylinders. There's not a lot of weaknesses being shown except for one kickoff return. And that's just because Tech was taken off guard after getting a touchdown on their first play. I would expect them to just keep running.
And for a tackle for loss.
Sam Oldham in the backfield before the halfback could even get the football. Tackles him for a loss of 4.
All right, clock counting down with 10 seconds left.
If I'm North Carolina State, I'd
just run this clock out.
Take a delay a game, man. He's going to roll out to his right. Ooh!
Going across his body. It's going to be incomplete, leaving 2 seconds left and bringing up 3rd and 14. Ball on the 14.
Dangerously close to being intercepted.
I'm not sure why you want to throw across the body there.
I'm not sure why you want to throw.
The smartest thing would have just been to run out the clock.
It's going to be a handoff to the halfback. Who's got some... Jared Howell, the hero, able to stop him. We got some real jokesters.
Hey, there's that shirtless guy that's at every Tennessee Tech game.
Here we are at halftime. What?
I'm just in disbelief. This game, all sides of Tennessee Tech football have been playing very well, except for special teams.
Yeah, special teams has kind of been. I
mean, we still have another half for them to pick it up. Luckily, there's not too much at stake, being up 56-10.
Wow.
Let me tell you, the energy in the stadium is something else.
Yeah.
Tucker Stadium is a great place to watch a football game. It's a great place to be, especially when the Golden Eagles are winning like they are today, and especially in this weather.
And that's one of the things that I love about Tennessee Tech that made me fall in love, that made me Tech man. It's not just students and parents of football players in the stands. It's people who live in the community. Tennessee Tech is not just a college. It is the city of Cookeville. Cookeville believes in the Golden Eagles, and it's people who don't have any relatives in this football game that are here. And that's just something amazing. It speaks for the culture of this college, and it's something that I love so much, and it's something that I wanted to encapsulate in myself, and look at how it paid off. 56-10 after the first half. Oh, and look here, marching onto the field. It's the Golden Eagle Marching Band here for their famous halftime show. And here we go. Yes! Let's go!
Oh, man. I've been looking to halftime at Tucker Stadium all season. We've been away for, what, 3 games in a row. We're finally at home.
And here we are, finally in the home opener. The crowd is going wild. Golden Eagles are back on the field. And here we go into the second half. Golden Eagles up 56-10. Here we go, folks. Wings up. So after that ground-shaking performance by the Golden Eagle Marching Band, your pride of Tennessee Tech, here comes Blake Alberts on the kickoff.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it would have been like to be inside that locker room at halftime.
No. Wow, 436 total yards to 64. Only a 3-play difference in between these two teams.
It's the stats. I mean, those touchdown runs by Dede Gist earlier in this game definitely are what is setting them apart 100%. So it's almost impossible to be able to rate these two teams like side to side fairly.
Look at that halfback comparison. Dede Gist only 4 more carries, but about 200 more yards than North Carolina State's halfback. So 2nd and 7, ball on the 25. Just a barn burner of a game. Letting the play clock wind down. Golden Eagles rushing 4. Ooh.
He was throwing to number 5.
Hit him right in the back.
Yeah,
Looks like the Golden Eagles saw that pass before the wide receiver did, and they tackled him.
Yeah, that's definitely not a good thing if you're North Carolina State trying to make a comeback here.
Yeah, and here's the stat. Only 2 for 8 on third down conversions.
Looking
for a bomb. Oh, it is caught. Oh, and he's going to go for a touchdown. Looks like North Carolina might have cooked up something. A weird script to go 3rd and 6, but a 75-yard touchdown pass. And that, it chips away at the score. Only 5 more of those, and you've got a fighting chance to catch up with the Golden Eagles.
Yeah, the replay there didn't show it, but let me tell you, Jaquan Coles was ready to light up that quarterback. He was almost there, and if he had thrown that ball just even half a second later, he would have been gone.
Yeah. So now only a 40-point difference between North Carolina State and the Golden Eagles, pending the extra point. And the kick is good.
That was a high kick there.
Yeah. So after 37 seconds, NC State finally getting back on the board. After what? They had a scoreless second quarter, didn't they?
I think so. They've been at 10 points for quite a while.
Yeah. And so here comes the kickoff. It's going to be fielded by Metrius Fleming, who's going to return it out about the 21-yard line. Wow. 436 to 142. Tech demolishing the Wolfpack today.
I'm glad to see that the Golden Eagles are having such a productive day, but you almost feel bad for North Carolina.
You do. Bailey Fisher under center. He's going to hand it off to Dede Gist. Oh, who's gonna drag a tackle forward with him, who had him blown up in the backfield, but he's able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this Tennessee Tech offense has been something. The energy on the field is absolutely electric.
NC State now 3 for 9 on third down conversions. Jaquan Coles is in the zone. Here he comes around the edge. Slater Howard also getting there.
Interception!
Intercepted!
It's
by
42 Bryson Tolley.
Wow.
Wow, this has been a really good game for the Tennessee Tech secondary. This is 3 interceptions on the day now.
Wow, Jaquan Coles and, Michael Scavo in on the pressure. Quarterback just trying to get it out, but he throws it into the hands of Bryson Tolley. Triple coverage for the Golden Eagles.
That was a bad read, but it comes out for a good play for Tennessee Tech.
Wow. Ball on the Wolfpack's 46 with 5:07 left in the third quarter.
It's been 2 minutes into this third quarter, and Tennessee Tech has the ball again.
Good Lord. Bailey Fisher drops back. Ooh, and he's going to be sacked.
Brought down, looks like a loss of 6 there.
So that left end has 2 tackles, each of those being a sack on Bailey Fisher today.
Yeah, we can't. The Golden Eagles cannot let the bravado of being up 63-17 let their concentration deteriorate.
Absolutely not. I think you want to run the ball as much as you can to try to chew the clock off. It's going to be a fumble.
Fumbled.
Oh, and it's going to be recovered by NC State. Bailey Fisher tried to get it off, but it looked like his arm got hit, and so the ball flew out, and they ruled it a fumble. And so now the Wolfpack pretty much almost back where they started, but ball on the 37.
Now, Tennessee Tech, there's no reason Tennessee Tech needs to keep throwing the ball.
No.
At this point, just run this clock out and let's end this game. You know, we've had such a successful game just in the first minute of the first quarter alone. We don't want to add some bad stats to this game, like fumbles or any interceptions or anything that's going to not really cost the game, but it's just going to hurt the morale later on.
Exactly, and Tennessee Tech might be winded after scoring all these points. You don't want to show that because that shows weakness for your next week opponent.
Ooh, almost intercepted again there by number 42, Bryson Tolley.
Yeah, very dangerous throw.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 on Tennessee Tech's 33-yard line.
3 out of 10 on third down conversions. It's going to be a handoff. Ooh, Michael Scavo! Wow! Michael Scavo had that read before the play started. And that's going to bring up 4th down and maybe kick them out of field goal range.
Oh, I see what you did there, Tech Man.
Ha ha ha. I have puns for days.
Yeah, it's to... Oh, there looks like they're going to go for it. It's a 53-yard field goal attempt. But having a 3 and out, it's not good, but it's especially not good when you get took further out of field goal range. It's no good off the uprights.
Oh my goodness. And so the Golden Eagles are going to get it on their own 36. North Carolina State giving up 3 points. Wow.
Yeah. NC State's just got to figure something out. At this point, I don't think there's any coming back. So you're going to have to, at the next timeout, at the end of this quarter, sit down there with the team and just be honest with them.
Davis!
Breaking. Ooh! It looked like there for a moment he was going to take it to the house.
My goodness. Bailey Fisher somehow has 5 consecutive completions. It doesn't feel like that.
It doesn't feel like that either. But as I was saying, if you're NC State, you just got to sit down and you got to explain to the team that you're going to want to just piece together something. You got to go into next week because I don't know who their next opponent is next week, but they're going to view this footage and it's just going to be a laughingstock.
Yeah, exactly. Bailey Fisher is going to keep and run for it, but it's actually going to go down as a sack and a loss of a yard.
Yeah, it looks like left end number 9 has had 3 sacks on the day.
On the goose. Hot.
If I was on the sidelines for this NC State team, every time he threw the ball, I'd be kind of scared of where it's going to end up.
Yeah.
363 inside 4.
There's no point trying to whip something out of the bag of tricks here. You're down. There's no coming back. Don't try any trick plays. Oh! Sacked!
Jaquan Coles with the sack.
Blew right past the offensive line.
Wow. 3rd and 23 for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, they're obviously going to have to throw again here, but
yeah,
like you said, that was the second time they tried that play and the second time that it failed. There's no reason to try that. Let's just try to establish a good running game, establish a good passing game, because their passing game has not been good.
No. And number 71 looks like the right guard or right tackle just dropping his assignment on Jaquan Coles. So quarterback all the time in the world to throw.
And
ooh!
Right through the hands there. Looks like it touched his fingertips and bounced right back off.
Bryson Tolley able to tip the ball, and that brings up 4th and 23. And here comes the punter for the 5th time today.
Did they change quarterbacks? I could have swore they started out with number 10.
I have no
idea. Number 9 right now.
I don't know.
Interesting.
We'll have to look at that because, maybe the coach made a business decision saying, "Oh, here comes Jared Howell! Jared Howell! Yes, Jared Howell! Yes, yes! Touchdown, Golden Eagles!"
There's Coach Alexander on the sideline. He's ecstatic. The score is now 69, pending the extra point. Going to be 70. He's continued to shattering the record of the highest score.
Jared Howell, by far one of my favorite players on this team. He just does everything great, and the kick is good. Oh my God. 70 points for the Golden Eagles. 9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. I'm losing my mind.
I'm glad they have us up here in a boost tech, man. This cannon has been shot so many times that the people in the crowd, it doesn't matter how many times we shoot it, they're still just as scared every time it happens.
Yeah!
I'm surprised the ROTC hasn't run out of charges for that cannon yet.
And as you heard, that was the Golden Eagle Marching Band playing again. It's a good sound to hear. Man, Tucker Stadium is just electric right now. The energy, the fans, even the kids right in front of the scoreboard playing their own game are starting to tune in. They've had enough of their own little game.
I know. Wow. It's amazing.
Oh, direct snap.
And he's going to be tripped up. And that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What is happening? What is happening?
Oh,
What is happening? What is happening?
Tech does not
70
need,
to 17.
Tech does
What
not
is
need to score
happening?
again. Tech does not need to score again. I'm ecstatic. I'm so glad that Tennessee Tech is playing well. I'm so glad that Bailey Fisher is having a monster day. I'm so glad that Jared Howell's having a monster day. Day Gist, like all these players, all of our star players that normally have good games are having. The gameplay today by Tennessee Tech is absolutely ridiculous.
Seems like Day Gist is King Midas out on the field. Everything he touches turns to gold. Golden Eagles are up 70 to 17. That does not happen in a normal game, especially against a Division I team.
I don't even. I'm at a loss of words. There's no. At this point we've won the game. I'm pretty sure we won the game in the first 30 seconds of the game.
I know.
There's no reason to keep chucking the ball down the field. Interceptions are great. Keep giving, like, all these. I'm happy to see these plays. Don't get me wrong.
Coach Alexander, you need to understand these points don't carry over into the next game.
We don't carry the 7 or the 0. It stops right here. There's no more.
You don't need to score any more points. Everything resets to 0 once that clock hits triple zeros. Just run the ball. Just give it to Day Gist and tell him, don't run for more than 10 yards on every play.
Yeah, this is a great time to break down and just get every little bit of our running game established so we move in. Because I believe next week starts OVC play, right?
Right.
And so this is a great time to just get the basics down against something other than practice.
Exactly.
You get to figure out stuff that other teams are going to try. I just think there's no reason to even consider maybe even looking at throwing the ball.
I know.
Keep the ball in the hands of Day Gist, and we'll get out of here with no injuries. We'll get out of here with a victory that we already have in hand, and we'll be very, very happy Golden Eagles.
Right. Thank goodness we are here in the fourth quarter. It seems like this game has just taken forever, but let's see what the Wolfpack will have. Here they come to begin the fourth quarter. They are down 17 to 70, and I'm still hoping for my bet that Tech will score more than 80 points on this game.
Well, we've got a whole quarter left.
We do.
And they've scored at least 3 touchdowns in each quarter so far, I believe. So they have a pretty good chance of reaching 80.
Right. Kyle Dava, the left end out of Mississauga, Ontario, is going to get that tackle and bring up 3rd and 2. And I'm so sorry if I mispronounced any of that, but it's going to be a play action.
Oh, flat wide open.
Wide
incomplete pass. I don't know sure if it went through his hands or he overshot him or what. That was the passing game for NC State has not shown up at all, really.
Except
Cat 82. Hot. Set. Hot. Right. Hot. Right. Set. Hot. Break. Set. Hot. Break. Set. Hot. Break. Set. Hot. Hot, hot. Hot.
God, and
By
it's
number 37, Jake Huner, out of Thompson Station, Tennessee.
wow. And here we go again. You know,
Another fantastic play by the Tennessee Tech secondary.
Wolfpack.
Wow.
All you need to do is run the ball and end this game. But here you go. You throw another interception, and here comes Willie Miller and the gang on 1st and 10 on their 38.
All right.
And it looks like DJ Worthy is going to be lined up to his right. He rolls out, and it's going to be intercepted. That brings on 2 turnovers for Tennessee Tech. 1 interception by Willie Miller and the 1 fumble by Bailey Fisher. And it looks like the linebacker just beat DJ Worthy on the route. It looked like a little cross route for DJ Worthy, but
Please just run the ball.
yeah.
Please just run the ball.
I want to get out of here. I can see.
Interception! Jake Huner again on his
Here comes Jake Huner. Oh my God!
Wow.
That was right to him. That was a blatant interception. That quarterback didn't even try to throw it to one of his receivers.
The emotions in this game
Jake
right now,
Huner
in
was
the
just.
past 30 seconds have been absolutely ridiculous. We had an interception by Jake Huner.
He was just standing there. Look. Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
This is Jake Huner's second interception within 30 seconds. There was his first interception, then an interception thrown by Willie Miller, an interception thrown by Willie Miller, which gives NC State the ball again, which then gives another interception by Jake Huner.
Jake Huner gained more yards than the Tech offense could, thanks to Willie Miller. But oh my Lord, I'm gonna be sick. It's like a carousel I'm on of interceptions and turnovers and.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
4 interceptions in a row.
Stop throwing for the end zone. Stop throwing the ball, please.
Please.
Mullet Man is throwing his players onto the field.
All that Tech is doing is moving NC State backwards down the field. Now they are on their 10-yard line. I wouldn't be surprised if there was another interception on the 15-yard line here.
That's what I call.
Watch, here's the bet. I'm betting a quarter that somebody intercepts it on the 15-yard line and they return it to about the 9. Here we go. He's dropping back to throw. He's gonna. Oh, that's gonna be a first down. Oh, and then he misses a tackle. Oh, come on, catch up to him. Trip him up.
He's not.
Oh,
Number 20, they're slowing him down.
He's gonna get away.
Ty Carter didn't have the jets he needed to catch up with him.
Neither did Jake Huner. And
Did you want to give me that quarter now or later?
I'm short. Can you spot me a quarter? Oh, wait. I think I might have one right here. I have 17 cents for you.
I'll take it.
That's a nickel. There you go. So, they get a touchdown. That chips away at the lead. Only 7 more of those, and they might have a fighting chance to be within 20 points of Tennessee Tech.
I know you're hoping for 80, but I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Well, Tech is getting the ball, quote unquote, on their own terms now. It's not a quick turnaround from interception, play, touchdown. interception, touchdown. But,
I'm surprised they're not going for it.
Yeah.
I know they're down. But like I said, this is a great time for Tennessee Tech to work on the run game, but this is also a great time for them to work on just trying for 2-point conversion.
2-point drill, 2-minute drill, everything you need to learn going into your next games, which is for North Carolina State University, the Atlantic Coastal Conference, right?
Yeah, I believe it's ACC.
Yeah, the ACC. And for Tennessee Tech, they are going to begin Ohio Valley Conference game. They're going to begin Ohio Valley Conference play next week
Against Eastern Kentucky.
And it's going to be an onside kick for North Carolina, but it's going to be recovered by number 24, the fullback, Blake Metzger.
So they obviously want the ball back.
Right.
But they didn't want to go for 2?
Yeah, very odd.
Now, if they had gone for 2, I would have expected the onside kick. But if you're just going to kick a field goal, then you're not shooting for points.
Willie Miller going to keep the ball and going to be tripped up after about a gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 7 ball on the 39. I think they just trust their kicker more than they do their offense, because it was a very rare sight for them to get that touchdown, so maybe they trust their kicker a little bit more. Ooh, a sack. 6 tackles for the left end, 3 sacks today, and Willie Miller not having the best showcase. You rarely get a chance. If this was a close game, Bailey Fisher would be on the field the entire game. Willie Miller, you have to be ready to take up that mantle of responsibility and show what you can do and show why you should be on the team.
Yeah, as at this point, this game is over.
And, barely gets it off.
But it looks like a complete pass to number 13, Ethan.
Oh, and Willie Miller's going to be injured on the play. Oh, my goodness. That might bring out Drew Martin, the sophomore out of Franklin, Tennessee, out of Battleground Academy.
And it will.
Yeah.
This is... They shouldn't have thrown it. They should not.
They're going for it.
Why are we going for it?
It's 70 to
Don't
24.
ask me. We're going for it.
Drew Martin! Oh, okay. I was really excited there for a second. Why is there a mascot?
Who brought him?
Who brought him?
Why are you here?
Get out of here.
Set. Hut. 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 One, two, three. Hut. Hut. Set. Set. Red 24. Hut. Set. Hut. Set. Hut.
Ooh, fullback in motion.
Hut.
Couple hard
Looks like
counts here.
Everybody's on the line. It's a handoff. Maybe good for half a yard.
Like Drew Martin handed off the ball and kind of just stared into the nothingness of the end zone behind him there for a few seconds.
DJ Worthy is able to gain a yard on the play. But, I kind of want to see what Drew Martin has. We don't get to see him very much.
Not at all. I think this is the first time this season he's come out. From what the coaching staff has told us, they like what they see in him. But I'm glad I finally get to see him on the field and in action.
Right. It's going to be a handoff to DJ Worthy, who might pick up another yard on the play. Yep. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8 on the 22. So if you're Tech, I'd probably throw this ball. They're lining up in the I formation like they're going to run it again. Drew Martin calling an audible. I would try to throw it and pick up this first down. We're just under 2 minutes left in the game.
They're draining this clock out, which is something I'd like to see because I think we're all ready to go home here. Oh, it looks like he is going to throw
play action. He's going to roll out and he's going to throw.
Oh!
Ooh! So close. Ethan Cobb, the tight end. If he would have just reached out just a little bit, he might have been able to catch that. But that's going to bring out the punt game. Blake Alberts out for the 5th time today. And, Asher, I think you might be right. I don't think we're going to see that 80 points that I wanted.
We've got 2 minutes left. At this point, I'm ready to see anything happen in this game. So
Yeah.
I'm not counting it out, but I don't think it's going to happen.
So that means the Wolfpack is going to begin their drive on their own 38. Linebackers shifting. Looks like one of the safeties is coming forward for Tech. Quarterback going to drop
Bringing
back.
the pressure.
It's going to be caught, and he's going to be brought down about the 48-yard line. That's a first down, North Carolina State. And we are winding down here in this game. Bailey Fisher, 13 for 22, 305 yards on the day.
Ooh, good stop there.
Wow, good stop by Aiden Rains, the left outside linebacker out of Mount Juliet. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Come on, Tech, get the ball back. Give me that 80 points. Give me at least 77.
Please just drain this clock. But why are you throwing the ball? Okay,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God.
Good stop there.
So 3rd and 9. Game clock is winding down. We are almost there, Asher. We're so close. This game is almost over.
It felt like the first 30 seconds of this game lasted 3 quarters, and we're finally 30 seconds left in the 4th. 70-24. This game has been absolutely ridiculous. I'm surprised they're not even just running the ball or taking a knee.
Exactly. Oh, and he's got
sack. Oh, well, he was able to get the ball out and bring up 4th and 9.
Oh, but that's going to stop the clock.
But Tennessee Tech will get the ball again.
My Lord, here comes the punt game. Please. Jared Howell, return this for a touchdown. Be my hero. Punt is going to be fair caught, and it's going to roll into the end zone. Tech is going to begin this drive at the 20-yard line. Just take a knee.
Please just...
Drew Martin, please just take a knee.
There's no need for stunts.
Show us that you are a good quarterback, and you know...
They're in the eye.
They're in the eye. They're not in victory formation. They're going to run the ball. They're going to lose about 3 yards on that play. DJ Worthy, unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. But we're counting down. 9, 8,
sounds like the crowd's
7,
down here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Golden Eagles win in their home opener, 70-24. Here comes Bailey Fisher celebrating. They win their first game at home, and the Golden Eagles go 3-1 on the season before OVC play. That puts them in a great spot. Day Gist, a monster day today. His first 2 touches were touchdowns. It is insane how well the Golden Eagles did today. I am almost speechless if I wasn't an announcer for this game.
Let me tell you, as excited as I am, I'm glad it's over.
Yes, that was a very long game.
We could have called the game within the first 30 seconds. But Tennessee Tech having a historic game, scoring 70 points, which is, 11 more points than they had in their last highest scoring game against Samford last year. Just a remarkable game. Take a look at the stats here.
Wow. For passing, Tech had 15 completed passes. 6 of those were touchdowns. Almost insane, but they did trade on sacks. Each team had 5 sacks recorded on the day, but Tech was 1 for 2 on 4th down conversions, and they were perfect in the red zone.
Yeah, absolutely monster game by Tennessee Tech. Defense and the defensive line and the defensive second just absolutely dominated. You see, they've got 5 interceptions. It was just a great game,
right? And then you look at total yardage, a great game on the side of both teams. North Carolina State had 605 total yards, and Tennessee Tech had 685. It's just huge chunk plays by both teams. Wow. And very even punt averages, 41 yards for both teams on punts. But a very clean game, too. No penalties today.
As the game was winding down, I noticed we hadn't had any penalties. Normally, at least in one game, you have a false start or an offsides or just something. Some players aren't concentrating; they're thinking about something else.
And for time of possession, despite the score, 70-24, Tech had the ball only 30 seconds less than the Wolfpack did. And just a great testament to how quickly Tennessee Tech was able to move the ball down the field. Yeah. The first 2 plays, first 2 touches, Day Gist, touchdowns, over 60 yards.
Yeah, back to back. The first one was, 79? The second one was an 80-something?
It was insane. I can't believe what they were able to do. Day Gist,
96 yards.
Day Gist, only 12 attempts and 196 yards on the day. A 16.3 yard average.
That's, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not able to get a total like that off the next 2 games, maybe even 3 games. A large average like that, a large yardage total like that is something you don't see very often, especially getting 2 large yardage touchdown runs especially the first 30 seconds of the game.
Yeah.
This game had very, very big up and down moments, mostly up. The first the first minute was just on another level.
And just another surprising stat on the day, Kurt Taylor Jr., the fullback out of Covington, Georgia, the junior, had 2 receptions today, but he had 102 yards.
And one of them being a touchdown.
One of them being a touchdown. Quentin Cross had 5 receptions, but only 84 yards. But he did have 2 touchdowns. Just amazing game on all aspects on the field. Well, Golden Eagles, that all about do it for tonight here in Cookeville. The Golden Eagles get it done again and go 3-1 on the season before heading into OVC play. Here is my play of the game. A beautiful play by Bailey Fisher, avoiding the sack and getting a touchdown pass. Amazing throw and amazing awareness of the field. But for everyone here in Cookeville, I am TechMan along with my co-host Asher Nicholson, telling you all good night and wings up.